Boom! Welcome back to another N85 podcast. I started with the boom this time.
Explosion.
Okay. It is the lads again. It is your boy Daddy Z, aka AZ. To my right, and the special guest of the episode is my shawty, the love of my life, young Jackie.
Okay. Hi.
And to my left, we got the notorious, the one, the only Austin FC. You know him?
Thank you for that.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Good morning, head ass. It's not actually good morning, but we had a good night last night. It was one of those throwback kind of nights, you know what I'm saying? Like the old N85 nights. It kind of reminded me of those vibes, you know what I'm saying? Even down to the pregame, we were like, well, Austin hit me with the idea of going bowling. If y'all listen to the podcast, y'all would know that was a place that was our temple, that was our home for a long time. I love bowling.
Yeah.
We've always talked about it. It's an old location on the podcast. He hit me with that idea. I was like, all right, bet, let's go. And then in my head, I was like, all right, let's make this shit like something cool, you know, something like the throwback day. Because we talk about that all the time, how we used to love like the reminiscing on the old days and shit like that. So I was like, all right, bet. We got the pregame going. It was nice. Like, first of all, before that, me and her were on a date, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like after that date, first of all, we might have during that date and fucking encountered some low-key racism, bro.
Oh.
Dude, it was really weird. I'm not going to say, well, we were somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
On a date. And it was a heavy on the urban community, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
The bartender, right? So usually at bars, how do you go up and how do you order?
Just walk up and, wait, try to make some eye contact with the bartender.
Right.
And, like,
anywhere, right? On the bar, anywhere, wherever you sit down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I thought, right? That's usually what I do. So we pulled up, rock up, and I'm there like, you know what I'm saying? Like waiting for the shotty to fucking make eye contact with me so I can start ordering some shit, you know?
Right.
So then time passes, right? And like nothing's happening. And then I just see some people like kind of like lining up like in the front. Like where you like the cashier shit is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, okay. Then you probably have to go up there and order it. Nothing big, no biggie, right? So I pull up over there, right? And I'm standing in line. I'm like, oh, you can I told Jackie, I was like, oh, just stay here. I'll go order them real quick. 2 margaritas, nothing big, should be quick.
Yeah.
I'm standing in line and nothing's happening. Nobody's moving. Everybody's just chilling.
Damn.
Nobody's like ordering or nothing. And then I think from the side, I see you. You're peeping. Like, what are you doing? Meanwhile, I'm up there. I think you're looking at all the other people.
I'm looking at her and what she's doing and like who she's going to. Cause I just saw that she noticed that we had sat down. She was like literally right in front of us, and then she literally walked away. And so I was like, just seeing what she was doing, who she was gonna go serve next.
Was it packed?
Not
really. There's people. Mm-hmm. But, like, I wouldn't say packed, right?
Okay.
And then I did see, like, some new people rock up. And I swear I saw them, like, ordering shit. Mm-hmm. So then I think she peeped it, too. And then, so she called me over. She's like, come. I was like, all right, bet. I pull up. And then what'd you tell me?
I was like, yeah, just don't order anything. I was like, it's fine. And we just sat there and talked for, like,
So y'all
5
never
minutes.
got the drinks?
No. Okay, so look, listen. So when I pulled up on her, I was like, yeah, this shit is weird, right? Literally, as I pulled back up to Jackie, another couple came, right? Another urban couple, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
They rocked up. And then they sat right there at the counter. The fucking bartender pulled up on them. She was like, oh, I'll be right with y'all. She didn't say that to us, though.
Yeah.
She didn't
That's
say that to
crazy.
us. I was like, what the fuck is happening, bro?
How were you guys dressed? You guys dressed nice? You know
like,
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
occasion. Like, you know, it was just...
Okay.
Just how I was dressed to.
She might have thought you guys were broke or something if y'all were dressed like.
Nah, I had a nice jacket on and everything. You know, I was chilling, son. I got my motherfucking Apple Watch. Come on, twin.
Okay.
And then I actually didn't have it on, actually. But so then I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I don't even want. It's probably gonna be expensive either way. I was like, we have a bottle in the car. Like, fuck that shit, right?
Yeah.
So then we're like, all right, let's just go. So we ended up just leaving. Our vibes were a little down, right? Our vibes were a little like, what the fuck just happened, right? On the way to on the way here, right? It was like a 30-minute drive, and like, it was one of those situations where we were trying to stay lit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the vibes are just down. No matter what song we played, no matter what we were talking about, like, the vibes are just so, like, not there. We were, like, sleepy and shit. We're like, fuck, bro. So when we got here, y'all already kind of, like, energetic and, like, lively and, like, lit, right?
Drinking.
Yeah, y'all already drinking. And, like, this is, like, the perfect example of, like, contagious energy, bro. I saw that shit from y'all, and y'all, like, we're already, like, in it, right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And so right away we start getting some shots going and stuff, and we're all here cheersing. We fucking blast some music and shit. So I think that's what created the fucking perfect atmosphere. You guys did your job correctly.
Yeah, I was like at a 6.
Yeah,
like we got here, so I
that's
got pretty
insane, dude.
Pretty faded.
Yeah, we took hella shots back to back. You got up pretty quick, actually. You were like,
Yeah.
I can't take no more drink.
Yeah, I left your crib at a 7 on the way to
Yeah.
bowling. So
I got here probably like at a 0.5. And I left probably like at a 6, dude. I climbed up quick because like, first of all, I hadn't drank any like a drop of water that like yesterday. I think we did eat, which was good, but I got up there pretty quick. Anyways, we rocked up to bowling and shit. It was fun. We had a good time. Like we always got the hookup over there.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's just,
probably didn't pay nothing basically.
yeah, we got literally everything for free. Shout out to my boy, bro.
Fun.
It was a good
It was
time.
my first time.
Yeah, it was.
I lost, right? I think I lost.
Yeah, I think you did.
Anthony
I was
won.
doing pretty good.
Of course, I won. George choked. He could have beat me. He lost by 2. She also choked. She could have beat George, and then she choked as well.
Nothing new, right?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, so fast forward. We all come back. We come back to my house, chilling. Boom. Next day, we wake up. So this morning, we were making breakfast for everybody and shit on some cool shit, and then we were trying to see what movie to watch. Usually that's what we do, you know, when we wake up the next morning, we all just come down here, eat breakfast together, like watch a movie and shit, all hungover, trying to recover, whatever.
Yeah.
So then I was like, yo, have y'all seen the movie, what's it called?
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah. Leave the World Behind. And you and George hadn't seen it. Me and Jackie had already seen it. So we already know what it was like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all like, nah. So then we watched it. Jackie fell asleep. It was good. How'd you like it? How'd you like the movie?
I like it because it was like on the Black Mirror vibes. And those
are the vibes that are fucking awesome.
I love those type of shows, movies. It was crazy.
Lately, we've been on the vibe of like end of the world shit, like, you know, like those kind of movies and shit. Like, because ever since we watched that movie, then we started watching other movies like 2012, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I just love that shit. It's just because, like, okay, so whenever I watch movies like that, I get into like the zone of like, what the fuck would I do? That's why I enjoy them so much, because I'm like, in that scenario, oh no, I would have done this. You know, of course it's a movie, but you know, it brings a new perspective to you. So that's why I told y'all, like, this movie's gonna bring a new perspective to like your life. Like, damn, I'm not fucking prepared, son.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So in those instances of the movie, so basically the movie, I'm not gonna ruin it. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all should definitely go see it. It's very poppin', especially like on TikTok. That's where I found it. Like, people were talking about it. I saw some clips.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw Netflix. Basically what it was like, shit just hit the fan, right? That's all I can kind of say. Like,
without spoiling it.
Yeah, without spoiling, shit just hit the fan for like a family and shit. Well, the world, I guess, all of America. Like, it was weird. Phones were down, no Wi-Fi, no communication. Animals were acting weird. GPSs were fucked. Electronics acting weird. That's basically
pretty
it.
But you could see who was prepared for it and who wasn't.
Yeah. The ones who weren't prepared kind of suffered. Yeah. So there was this instance. I guess I want to take it to this because I asked y'all while we were watching the movie. There's an instance where the people who owned the house came back to the house, right? And it looked sus. So I wanted to get your take on as like, would you have let that guy back in? So basically, to paint the scenario.
He's going to spoil it.
I'm not really going to spoil it. It's just a scenario. Because this is very interesting. I kind of battle with shit like this all the time. So in this scenario, there was a family renting out an Airbnb, right? So then shit hit the fan in the outside world. And the owners of the house, well, the owner and his daughter of the house, pulled up late as fuck at night and were like, hey, by the way, this is our house, so like, could we stay here? They didn't have no ID, like they didn't have any really reason to prove that it was them. So in that instance, what are you, Austin, David, Quaker, Reina, with your family in the crib, bro? What are you doing, son?
I'll let them in. Because, like, I need them to approve it first. Like, they own the house.
So, okay, so, I mean, what? They don't have any.
They did, though.
The keys.
They unlocked, in the movie, they unlocked a liquor cabinet that was locked. So, that's how I was like, okay, I think that is their crib. So, I will let them in. But if they can't prove it, then I'm like, nah.
Let's say for this instance, like, they didn't have that kind of thing. What's it looking like? What kind of things are you saying to them or asking them to like prove that it's their crib? Same thing to you. Like, I don't know what you would think. Like, what are you asking somebody to prove it's their
bro.
crib?
Like, yeah,
they got no ID.
They don't have
Obviously,
ID.
they have ID.
Yeah, they had no ID. Like like the emails that they have back and forth about renting the fucking Airbnb or whatever.
But
I
the
think
phones were
didn't
down.
work.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. You know.
So this is what I was thinking, right? Okay, one quick thing to know. That is their house, right? I would have been like, what's in this room? Or how many rooms are here, right?
Yeah, that's good.
And then when they say 3 rooms, okay. Going down the hallway to the left, what color are the walls in that room?
Okay.
And if they could tell you, that's pretty cool. Or like, what painting is in that room? There's a painting there. What painting is in there? They should know, right?
Yeah, they should.
They could have hit you with the like, oh, my wife did this shit.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't let them in if I don't have.
Oh no, for sure. Like at all. Like I wouldn't let them in. And in another instance of this, well, I don't know.
And I feel like the vibes out.
I wouldn't let them in.
Yeah, and it's tough because it's like you feel bad, right? You're like, fuck, these people might need help, and it might be their house, but you're like, fuck. So the overlying thing there is like, kind of protect yourself and care about yourself first, right? So there's another instance in the movie, towards the end where the kid got sick. They pulled up on the dude with the fucking hat, the Cowboys hat, and they were asking him for meds.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Now, when we watched the movie, I told Jackie, I was like, bruh, I don't give a fuck who's coming, bruh, like, and asking me for shit. I am not giving them any meds. Like, I wouldn't have gave that kid the fucking meds because there might be a time where you get hurt, you get cut. Well, you need antibiotics for that cut if it gets, like, infected and shit. And if you don't, then you're going to end up losing a motherfucking leg or something and shit like that.
Right.
So in that instance, I think you always gotta fend for yourself, and that's what I'm saying. In the end of the world shit, bro. Like I guess even in real life, you gotta just fend for yourself and like not be worried about anybody else, because at the end of the day, if you're worried for other people first, you're gonna end up suffering too at some point. And let me give y'all a quick example of real life of this.
Okay.
So there was a time 2 years ago. Yeah, or last year maybe. I don't know. I had said that I had got like a little care package, a little like duffel bag for a homeless dude. You see it? It's in the garage, right?
Oh, you still have it?
I still have it, by the way, because he didn't accept my shit. Anyways, so yeah, I wanted to do something cool for homeless guy. You know, I was like, you know, I had some money, so I was like, okay, let me give back. You know, I'm up here now, I'm chilling. Obviously, as the story went, he didn't take it, so I just got stuck with it. And then I think like literally, so that was like in December, right? Mm-hmm. And if you listen to the last podcast, I said that everything that could go wrong with me goes wrong in January, February. Oh. Well, something went terribly wrong. Oh. And I needed a good amount of bread for that shit.
Okay.
And I had just spent like 100 something on that, and then other shit like for like other things that were just kind of like unnecessary, I guess, or extra shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like save that money, and I didn't fend for myself. Like I was looking out for other people, and then it came back to bite me in the ass, bro. Like I had no bread at that time. I was like, fuck, bro. Like I could have used like some of this money, but I ended up spending it on somebody like that didn't end up taking it, or like other people, you know, regardless of the situation. Like I ended up spending the money, and I just had to figure out for myself. I had to struggle, bro. I had to like figure out like, fuck, like how am I gonna get through this? And I ended up figuring it out. Have y'all ever been in situations where that's kind of happened to y'all, or nah?
Yes.
Really? How?
Like what?
Yeah.
Like when you're a single mom, you know, like it's tough.
Yeah.
It's really, really tough.
I don't think I have anything.
Really?
At all. No.
Damn.
I can't think right now.
All right.
I can't think right now.
That's also good.
I need a ALK. I was gonna say that.
All right, go ahead. That's all good. So, back to the fucking end of the world shit, right? Do y'all think you guys would survive some catastrophic shit like that? Some end of the world shit? Doesn't matter what it is. A fucking...
Nah, I got scared when they said that. When they were like... it was like the dad, right? He was like... yeah, without GPS, without phones, I'm useless. And I was like, bruh.
Damn, is that?
And
me?
that's when I thought.
Oh,
and I was,
you
I was,
spitting.
yeah, I was like, oh shit, dude, like he's right. Like I'm basically like that person. I'm
You're
like, fuck.
fucking useless.
Yeah, I'm basically useless without GPS and
Yeah,
shit.
and when after we watched the movie, like obviously we were talking about that shit nonstop. We were like, fuck, dude, we're not prepared.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person when I see something, I get really paranoid and I start overthinking it. So after we finished watching that movie, I was like, oh damn, like we don't have anything. Like what if it's actually true? What if it is going to happen? What do they know that we don't know, you know?
I think it's true.
And it could be something as simple as like a long-term like outage or something like that. Like the power grid can get fucked up, or something that's like pretty realistic, or even like fucking World War III shit, bro. Like, dude, we got no motherfucking generator, we got no motherfucking back of waters, we got no nothing. And then like honestly, like even I don't know if y'all remember, bro, but like when COVID hit, bruh. I don't know if y'all fucking
went crazy, yeah.
Dude, for that struggle for the toilet paper, for water,
yeah.
bro. Let me tell you this.
I'm sorry. You think they still got that toilet paper?
Like, oh, the greedy people.
Like, yeah. Do you think because they buy hella?
Yeah, I saw some people with
You think-
hella.
you think
Yeah, I
it's
think so.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because I think I saw this post that like I think Amazon or something didn't let people resell like bulk shit like that or something like that, so they kind of got stuck with it. Or like hand sanitizer too, actually, like the Lysol and all that.
Okay. No, but I'm just saying like you think they still have it. Like you don't think they ran out by now?
Oh, I don't know.
My
I
mom,
feel like they
she
did.
did like.
Oh, she
stock
bought
up.
some?
She
stocked-
had found, I think Costco or Sam's. Every time they would have some, she would buy like 2 or 3.
Oh,
And
okay.
so like
That's
it
not
was
bad.
like stacked up all the way like to the top,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they barely like ran out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for me, at that time, I think I was living with my dad and shit, and I was so under the impression that it was just gonna blow over, bro. And I remember,
yeah, we
so
all did too, cause we were. It was during. No, wait.
March is when
I was
it hit the fan.
I was gonna say it was during school, but no, we were already 20.
I think it was like March 16th or something like that. It was one of those days, or February 16th.
It was like it was a month after I had Aiden.
So
I had
March,
him
yeah, like March
February
16th,
20.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Like somewhere around, I remember that because I was like, oh shit, it's like
I think it was Johnny's birthday, 13.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
something like that, right? I remember at the time, Anna, shout out to Anna, she was living with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's very like scared of shit like that, like end of the world shit, or like shit that just can hit the fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was freaking out in the closet because like we were just like
Closet?
sitting. Did I say the closet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kitchen. I mean, fuck.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, we were in the
Okay.
kitchen, and we were like all like huddled together, like watching. It was like a movie, like you know how like
Mm-hmm.
when something hits the fan, like everybody just gathers around, like, whoa, look what's happening.
Yeah.
So it was like one of those ones where you're like, whoa, what the fuck, a new virus? What the fuck? And then she was like freaking out. She's like, bro, like I'm already like fucking. I think she had like some precondition, asthma or some
Like,
shit.
it's like probe to get sick.
Oh, she said that. Yeah,
prone.
she's very prone.
I said
Sick
prone.
proneness.
Prone. Yeah.
And I was like, nah, bro, it's gonna blow over, bro. Like
Right.
you're overreacting.
I think
like,
we all
dude.
did though.
Yeah.
That same mentality.
Yeah, and then later I had seen like suggestions of like, oh, you guys should like gather a water just in case, toilet paper, boom.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and I was still under the impression that nothing was gonna happen. So I was like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck that shit. I'm still getting my regular groceries, shit like
Mhm.
that. Boom. Fast forward 1 month later, completely wrong, bro. Like it was one of those moments where like in those movies where like it turns black 1 month later. Bruh,
Yeah.
there was a week, I shit you not, where we were struggling for water, bro. I was
What?
fucking dehydrated, bro. Like we had no water. We had no like motherfuckers were like fucking sneaking water to the room,
Bruh.
like keeping water to themselves and shit. I was like, fuck. It got to the point where I drank out of fucking faucet water because we had no water. Like I went to the store, no water, bro.
You're wild.
And people were trapping water. I don't know if y'all fucking saw that shit.
Nah,
People
what
were
the
selling cases
fuck?
for like $10 a pack, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, I couldn't find any water anywhere and shit like that. So it was a point.
Yeah.
It got that bad. Like I wasn't prepared for shit like that. So I think for now, like I think it kind of made us think different. Like this seeing this shit was like, damn, I think we need to start like preparing for.
We should, yeah. Like
some
right
shit
now,
like that. So what would you
I
say?
don't own weapons, and I need to own weapons.
Yeah,
But I'm scared though. I'm scared of like. I'm actually like.
you
one of
shoot
those-
yourself in the leg. Or
Yeah,
something?
and I'm scared of owning like a gun. Like I don't like even just holding the gun. I'm scared to hold it.
Yeah, so bro,
So,
I remember like I think it was 2 years ago. Daniel brought his gun, and that J
Uh-huh.
Dot brought his gun too. We were outside. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah, you were there when I held it.
Oh no, I don't know if that was this. Was that?
Yeah, J-Dot showed
Because
me
I was
his.
just about to say that you didn't want to hold it.
I didn't, but I did.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want to hold it. I held.
This motherfucker had lasers in the fucking side.
I held J-Dot's. His had a fucking like a red dot. Which
Yeah,
is pretty cool.
yeah.
But
And I was like, yo, I just handed it to Dawson. I was like, you're here. He's like, dude, get that shit away from me.
Yeah, I was like, dude, no, I don't want to touch that. And I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. But I told you, I was like, yo, please make sure that shit's empty. Like, unload it. I asked him 3 times, like, yes, it's unloaded. I'm like, okay. I grabbed it, and I was, that shit, first of all, it's kind of heavy, a little bit, a little heavy.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
But then I like looked through it, and I was like, oh shit, that shit looks pretty cool, pretty clean, you know.
Fucking neighbors,
But
but
then
like, what is going on?
It was like a quick hold, like, you know, because I'm scared. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I gave
Just
it back,
like,
because,
yo.
yeah, dude, I don't like to hold guns and shit, because I just like, even like, you know how when people put it like in the back of their waistband,
It gives you
Yeah.
anxiety.
I
that's
feel like
gonna go off.
it's gonna go off and
Yeah,
shit.
I know. Me too.
And I'm like,
I-
dude, I don't want, just get them away from me. But
You ever shot a gun?
I've shot a gun
I
before.
have.
Oh, yes. Oh, what the fuck?
At my mom's range, my
Oh,
range,
range.
ranch. Yeah, it's because you know you can just shoot wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has like ARs and shit. But the one that I shot were like small bullets, and like no recoil. I'll show you like when I have my on Snapchat. I have my memories.
Yeah.
No recoil. I was just letting it go.
No, recoil is
No-
pretty fucking
yeah,
lit,
it's-
actually.
Like just straight. It's really cool.
Oh, you
I
would think
felt-
that you'd get over your fucking fear of them after that.
Nah.
Oh, shit.
That was my first. Yeah, it was my first time shooting a gun. It was really cool because it was pink, a pink AR. I think it was hers.
It was a pink AR,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Shout out your mom,
Yeah, it
bro.
was a
She's
pink AR. It
gangster.
was cool. Yeah, but I've never shot a handgun before.
Oh.
I'm the first time I did, well, was because you know my Theo Jr. and my cousin, David,
Yeah.
they have guns, so they're like, I gotta teach you how to, shoot a gun.
That's
and
good,
I'm
yeah.
so paranoid. I do not like those things.
Yeah, me
just
either.
because you never know. Like, there's a lot of accidents that happen,
Mhm.
and so we went outside and. Like, he literally gave me the gun and he showed me how to do it, and that shit like pushed me back.
It was
shit.
a handgun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you probably had a big boy.
Desert
then.
Eagle.
The fucking Desert Eagle fucking break your nose. Man.
Yeah, it's
For
just
real?
fucking funny. No, but it's scary because you've seen those videos, right? Like there's people going live and they're like playing around with it.
And then they
And then
shoot
they
themselves.
Blast
shoot
them
themselves.
Bruh,
Yeah.
yes. Or they like little kids, bruh.
Yeah, little kids, they fucking shoot themselves. I'm like, bruh.
They like shoot their cousin or
that shit
something.
is
like,
not,
bruh,
dude. That shit's not a toy, dude.
That's
So-
why I like even having one around the house, like, bro,
Shit's
you can
scary.
hide it yourself, right?
Mhm.
But kids, kids look everywhere and like hide their own toys somewhere, and they're gonna be like, "What is this?" Play with it, boom, fucking
Yeah.
over with. So
I think that's why I'm paranoid,
that's
especially with
scary
the
too.
baby.
We got to keep
Yeah.
that shit like high somewhere.
Yeah, but I think we should get over our fear and
Cop
you
some
know,
guns, cop some Glocks,
cop some Glocks.
Some
You know what I'm saying?
Glizz.
Because you gotta. It's better to own it
and not use it.
and not use it than how's it go? They say I can't.
Then need it.
Then-
Yeah. Somebody
have it.
using
I
it
know what
on
I'm
you.
trying to say, bro. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
All right. So now, after watching that movie, what kind of things do you think you would need other than the Glock,
Glock.
or how did it make you feel? Like think differently. You know what I'm saying?
It did make me think because I was like, I felt helpless. I felt like, oh shit, like
You need to learn
I
more
felt
shit.
scared. Like, yeah, I need to like.
Yeah. That's what I told her. Like, dude, after we watched it, like, she told me before, like, I try to show her everything that I know. Like, show her cars, like, how to fix shit, how to do shit.
Mhm.
And I remember you telling me one time, you're like, this is man shit. Like, I shouldn't be doing this.
Uh,
I was like, bruh, no,
No.
dude. You gotta know. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you have
good
to
to
know.
learn all this shit just in case, bro. You never know when you need to, like, oh, fuck, my boyfriend told me how to do this shit one time.
Mhm.
Actually, I do know how to do this, You're stranded in the middle of the road for whatever reason. Oh, fuck, I know how to do this,
Right.
I know how to change a tire. Austin.
I think I got it now. Okay.
All right,
But
so what else?
the GPS thing. That's the thing that's gonna like fuck me the most because I use
Her too.
GPS. I use GPS for everything because I don't know my streets at all. I lived
Me
here.
too.
I lived here my whole life, And
I'm
I
pretty
don't-
good with streets.
And dude, my dad, he knows his streets. Like, so I'll tell him like if I need to like get dropped off somewhere, right? I'll put in like the address, but I won't press go, because before you press go, it shows like the whole map.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, just give me the phone, and he'll like zoom in, like, okay, all right, I got
Yeah.
it. Like in 30 seconds.
Oh,
he's like,
gangster, bro.
all right, yeah, I know where to go. I'm like, well, what the fuck, like, dude, I can't do that. I wish I could, but yeah.
It's like back in the day, like you know how like in movies and shit, they'd be like, all right, you're gonna take interstate, boom, boom. You're gonna go for 20
Right.
miles.
I'm like, dude,
you're gonna hit this right.
How much
You're gonna
is
see
20
this
miles?
tree that has a
Exactly.
giant hole in it. You go on the left after
Exactly,
that.
dude.
You know,
I'm
shit
like,
that.
dude, I'll get lost immediately. So that's something I need to work on.
We're fucking weak, bro.
Dude, I'm
Dude,
weak.
we're
Yeah,
fucking
we are, dude.
useless without
We
technology.
would-
bro.
I mean, I probably would not survive. I need to like find somebody to hide behind. I need to.
He's gonna text us like, "Yo,
somebody-
twin, I'm pulling into the crib, bro."
Please, someone with Glock, someone with some knowledge.
It's tough because like going
Okay.
like based off of like what I was just saying about being prepared. Like if you're rich, like dude, motherfuckers
Oh,
that are rich,
dude.
they were
Yeah.
hella prepared.
They got the bunkers.
the bunkers,
yeah.
bro. You
On
gotta
the
have
movie. That shit was lit. They
that
had,
should look nice, right?
Yeah, they
bro.
did. They had a whole wall of movies and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, they're fucking prepared for sure. I was gonna say like, so you guys don't think you guys are prepared for that type of situation?
Not a single thing, bro.
No.
Okay.
No, because the thing is, look, after shit goes wrong, like in that instance like that, money isn't worth a thing. So like, okay, so what I said, right? Government's done. Government's not the way. Money's not worth anything at that point.
Right.
So you got to go back to like the old days.
The old days.
Barter. If y'all
Barter.
don't know what bartering means trading one good for another good or service.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like in that instance, like for the meds, you might trade like a fucking chicken, bro. Because
Yeah.
the chicken will last you and give you some
Yeah.
motherfucking food later
Yeah.
for meds and shit like that. But money is not worth nothing. Like so, I told her I was like, that guy should not have take that money. He said it
Oh, yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
like this money ain't worth shit. So I don't know why he took that money. Like a smart man like that, survivalist, I think in real life would not have taken that money. And shit like
Money,
that.
phones, like
Right.
makeup, like shit like that. That shit ain't worth it.
Yeah. So after the movie, like it kind of it brought us to a new kind of like it opened our eye. We're like, dude, everything like that we have, like all this shit is just not worth nothing at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Money is not worth a thing. It's only worth something because someone says it's worth something.
Right.
Does that
That's
make
true.
sense?
Yeah. That's
If we
true.
all gathered around
Uh-huh.
and said this is not worth nothing,
Mhm.
then it wouldn't be worth nothing. Then after that, real life shit, tangible.
We have to go back to our human nature ways, like caveman. Learn how to hunt. Learn how to
Yeah,
make
fish.
a fire.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
I could probably do that.
And then you could just gather berries. or-
You could just bear the children. Yo, that's
Yeah.
funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
gather berries.
Gather the
but then
berries,
what if they're
Gather
poisonous?
you could poison the whole village, right?
You're basically have the same role. Just get your ass in the kitchen. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, basically, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go back to those ways because, I mean, I don't know how to make a fire personally. I need to learn how to do that.
Me neither.
I'm telling you, I am.
I probably could,
helpless.
bro.
I don't know my
So-
roads. I don't know my highways. One day my phone died, and I don't know where I was at.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
I
my
literally
fears.
cried. I drove and I was trying to like memorize like
Mm-hmm.
the roads or like the houses, and I ended up
There you go.
finding my way back home. But
Damn.
it was so hard. I was
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah, that happened to me too. Actually, one time, like my phone died. But the thing is, what I do is I just drive straight, or I try to drive until like I can find a highway.
Okay.
So the highway is
Oh,
my
okay,
fucking
okay.
go-to, bro. Because usually you'll
That's
find
smart.
a sign that says like 85, like
Yeah.
like this way or something like that.
Right.
So
Okay, that's smart. I'll do that. Just
Yeah.
keep just go straight. That's your plan.
yeah,
Just go straight, and maybe it's like a street that you'll recognize. And
yeah. Until you
you'll take it.
recognize something,
Okay.
and then that's something. Then you could just take it from there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's actually smart. But I was gonna ask you, do you know anybody that is prepared? Someone that you know personally that you think is actually prepared for the end of the world?
No, bro.
Stuff.
And another thing that I was actually gonna say about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are we gonna go?
Yeah, because we're not rich. I mean, I don't know about you guys.
No, no, we're not. No, bro, we're not. The thing is, like, no,
me
we're,
personally, right now.
no. We're, like, what I mean by where
Yeah.
we're gonna go is like, you can't really stay here.
Right. Oh, actually, like in the movie, you know how they were in the city.
Yeah,
I would go with my mom. The ranch.
Yes.
The ranch.
I'm going with you. I'm hitting you up like, yo, we're going Griffin,
There's
bro.
no more space, brother. Sorry.
No,
No,
that's-
but see,
I was
that's
playing.
no, but that kind of is the proper way to do it.
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking
we
about
were
too.
talking about that. Yeah.
In instances like that, bro, the people that you're gonna keep around you, bro. Hey, sorry, but like, no friends,
Whoa.
no nothing.
Okay.
Like, you have to fend for your It kind of goes to what we were saying, like with the whole like wife,
Yeah.
daughter,
Okay. Yeah.
mother shit. Bro, you gotta fend for your immediate family only, bro.
Right.
So in this case, bro, it'd only be me, her, and Aiden, bro.
That's not immediate family.
It
Yes,
is.
it
I
bro.
don't.
is.
Shut
I
up,
don't
bro.
see rings on your fingers. But
No,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, you see mine.
Now, obviously, if you have like people with you at a time of like catastrophe,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
then those people
Yeah.
come too, and
Yeah.
you would hope to God that they fucking like actually like are decent
Prepared.
people and maybe
Yeah.
like are gonna go along and work with you with
Right.
your plan, right? But I told her that the more people you have, and like instances like that, the worse it'll be, bro. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of different like mentalities and opinions that can collide and shit. And bro, you never know.
Yeah.
Food is gonna go down at one point,
Mm-hmm.
and a motherfucker would just sneak
Fat
off.
ass
and-
motherfuckers,
Fat ass
bro.
motherfucker will sneak around, eat some extra food,
Yeah.
or fucking start
Little tip.
popping motherfuckers off.
Oh,
and then
shit,
he's
yeah.
like the last one, and he could eat everything for himself and shit like that.
True.
You never know who's gonna betray you at the end of the
Mhm.
day. So like at the end of the day, if you have just your immediate family by yourself, you know that they will never like they will work with you,
Yeah.
bro. Like what I'm
Mhm.
saying. And imagine you have some lazy motherfuckers that just want to like chill around and just survive and eat and not willing to put in
No.
work. And I'm
Yeah.
saying like the bigger the group, the worse. And you can kind of tell
Yeah.
if you've ever watched fucking The Walking Dead. Whenever they got into like big groups, big cities and shit, it always went downhill. It always went the fucking wrong
Yeah.
way and shit like that.
So that's what I would do. I would go to the ranch.
Yes.
Because my mom has Glocks.
Land,
land.
animals.
Animals.
The animals
Yeah.
are important, bro. We don't have nothing. We have a
So-
fucking
We're pretty
Dumbass dog.
straight. Yeah, we're pretty straight. She got a horny ass dog, but yeah, we're pretty. I think we'll survive for like a decent amount of time. What would you go?
That's the thing.
I
don't
literally
know.
told him that we need to hurry up and buy a house, but in the
Yeah.
country,
The country
Country.
motherfuckers are
Yes.
gonna fucking live
Country.
through anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have land, they have animals, you can do anything. And you can set up fences to keep people away and shit. Here, no, bro. Our neighbor's gonna come in and pop shit off in here
Yeah.
and steal our shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta go up to your neighbors, pop shit off and steal their shit and get resources. Everybody's gonna try to get resources,
Yeah,
bro. At
yeah.
the end of the day, resources are the most
And they're
important.
definitely they're gonna die for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're finna shoot for real. You know
The
what I'm
first,
saying?
I think the first threat and like end of the world shit is not like whatever's going on. It's actually the people. It's people going against each other, like they
Mhm.
said
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
movie, like
Civil
Civil War.
Mhm.
Starts happening because you get greedy and shit like that, and you see that for whenever COVID hit. You fend for yourself. Those people didn't give a fuck that they're being greedy and like other
Yeah.
people aren't gonna have water and shit like that. They care for their own family and shit. Like
Right.
that. It's some deep ass shit, bro.
yeah, I told him I was like, yeah, we need to work hard and start like gathering food and water,
berries.
Berries, bro.
Yeah.
and the berries. Yeah, because you never know.
You know what we should do to test our
Our
survival
skills?
skills?
Yeah,
Let's
what?
go camping, bro.
Oh.
Have you ever been camping?
I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
I always liked the idea of camping.
I slept in a camp in
I
a
was
tent. I was gonna say.
just about to say
I
that.
slept in a tent before.
Oh,
With 500 dudes. Yeah, it was at Jordan's house.
yeah, I knew it was
yeah.
that. But
So-
I did some shit like that too at a friend's
Okay.
house one time when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You loved like the idea of camping and shit
Yeah.
like that. So like
We
we,
should
went
go
to his,
camping actually.
his backyard.
That'd
And
be
shit.
fun.
So I'm saying like go up to like somewhere.
Let's go.
I think that-
Scared,
somewhere
though.
random. You know.
Well, I know
That's funny. We
that
can't-
Lake Lanier does camping, but
Fuck
Lake
no.
Lanier.
I mean, that's
and we're
like-
trying to get bold.
That's the ultimate test, right there. You know what I'm saying?
Fight
Alright,
off
we should go
ghosts,
there.
too.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck it, we gotta fight off everybody.
no, I know that fucking the other one, Fort Yargo, they do camping
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
We should go camp and we should see. So we should actually try.
Nah, I'm trying to go. I don't know if you've seen the guy on TikTok. It's a white guy with glasses. He like camps wherever. Like he goes woods. He goes like where there's fucking ice, like blizzard. Like he just camps.
I think so.
I think it's
so.
called like Outdoor Boys, something.
I don't
like
know
that.
his shit, but I think I.
But he be camping like for real. Like he can survive
in
dude.
extreme conditions.
In extreme conditions.
So I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
this, yeah, I saw one where this one guy, he was in like fucking snow, like a fucking like
Yeah.
forest was hella
So
snow.
he'll
and
like
shit.
dig out snow, make up. He'll make like an igloo type
Yeah.
vibe, you know. So like
in the
you know-
tent and
uh-huh.
like, yeah. Type
He
shit.
like he's smart because he boils water, because when he's in like cold conditions, he'll boil water, right? He'll put it in a jug, like in a Stanley or whatever,
yeah.
and he'll put it inside his coat so he can be warm. I'm like,
Oh,
whoa, shit,
shit.
like that shit is smart as
That
hell,
is things
bro.
you don't fucking think of.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And also what he does, like, you know, like when you make a fire, right? And there's like when the fire dies off, there's like coals, so it's still kind of warm. He'll put his bed over it, so like he'll sleep warm. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, that man This man can survive for real.
That's what I'm saying. So to
Yeah.
kind of like, I guess, train us or harden us up a little bit,
We have to.
we should try to like minimize like obviously technology and shit. Like try to like do something like maybe fucking boil some water and shit or something like I don't know like
Learn
something.
how to make a fire, bro. Do
or
you
like
know how to make
fish
a fire?
or something. I probably could.
Like, she's shaking her head. She's like, nah.
Nah, you're wild.
You finna,
I probably could.
you finna shit.
Do the little, like,
You finna spin the fucking
maybe
stick.
I'll probably try that.
I tried to one time doing that shit, but I think I got like the wrong wood or whatever.
So what we could do some research first, right?
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
how to like survive camping, and then when we go,
Survive.
we'll fucking
Yeah.
put it to use. I think it'll be kind of fun. Actually,
it would be fun, yeah.
We gotta find. It might be.
Get some
It might be the time now, actually, because the thing is, once spring comes, that's when those bugs start
Oh,
coming
yeah,
and shit like
fuck
that,
that,
pollen
dude.
and all that. Right
Fuck
now, like
that.
air's dry, like
Mhm.
it's cold, but not.
It's cold, but
it's
yeah.
getting like warmer. It's
we
gonna
gotta,
start getting
but we
warmer.
gotta survive all conditions. You know what I'm saying? We gotta survive the cold, the warm.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it too hard. It's just something. It's just, bro. Motherfuckers nowadays they go glamping. You know what glamping is?
Glamping. What is that?
Is camping, but like not really.
Oh, I've seen like like they have fucking TVs inside.
TVs,
their,
like
inside their fucking
Wi-Fi
tent.
and
what
shit.
the
Like
fuck
yeah,
I mean that's pretty cool. Like, but like that's not
part of the
it's not
fun
camp.
is just like the shit housery.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if you were there. You were there, yeah. When we went to my dad's house, and he showed me shit about the motherland. Like, and when he went to Mexico. He went to Mexico like last month, I think, or something like that. And he showed me that they went through like fucking like a forest, like kind of like a forest and shit, like in a mountain and shit, like all the way to get to like one river and shit. So they can, so they can like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So they can like fish and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, nice.
And then like it was
Yeah.
just like a tough like mission kind of shit. But they
Yeah.
didn't need to. He's like, yo, we did this for fun. Like we have a river right by the house where
What
we
the
could have
fuck?
fished.
Okay, so like
But they went all over
the
there.
fun was their journey.
Exactly.
Okay.
The fun was kind of like the struggle.
Boys here, I didn't notice.
Yeah,
it.
this man's getting comfortable. The fun was a struggle. I told him, I was like, dude, like you guys are so far removed. No, we're so far removed than you guys. Like you do that shit for fun. If y'all were to tell me to do that shit, I'm like, fuck no, what? Y'all want to struggle for fun? Fuck that, dude.
It's
And he
fun.
told me like, you know, how they live over there too. Like, bro, like, well, they have one room where they see, and most houses over there in Mexico, especially the ones in the ranch, because he lives in the ranch, like
Yeah,
they don't have AC, they don't got
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, they
Right.
don't have hot water.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No
It's just shit like that.
electricity. One time, like my mom has a ranch out in Mexico, and I went there when I was 8. They had no electricity, bro. I was like, bro, what? You kidding me right now? But now they do. You know what I'm saying? So now we're cool. Now we're chilling.
Yeah, I just wanna experience shit like that. I don't know, like
We should.
I don't know if I don't know how high the probability is that shit will hit the fan, but
Right,
like
yeah. But we should be prepared.
always, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. It doesn't hurt to know
It
any of that
helps.
shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to fish. That looks pretty fun.
Yeah,
My
I just don't like fish.
I guess he's my stepdad now. Nah, it's cool, but he goes fishing like a few times a year. He goes to Jacksonville, Florida. They'll take trips down there, and he just goes fish. I've never gone with him. I want to go. I'm gonna go one day.
Dude, yeah, I think I could kill an animal,
Whoa, that was out of nowhere.
No.
like hunting.
Like, okay. I don't want to.
Dude, I
I don't want to. I don't like even roaches. I can't.
All right, you're wildin'. You're fucking
Yeah,
The
I'll
only-
kill a
right.
fucking
Nah,
roach.
nah.
I'll
I'm
fucking
like-
step
I'm like,
on that
yo.
motherfucker, bro.
He's got a family. You seen that?
He's got a
No, hold on. I know y'all seen that SpongeBob, the little hamburger roach.
yeah.
He's sitting on the little table. But yeah, nah. The only motherfuckers that I will kill without a fucking hesitation is the
Mosquito.
motherfucking mosquitoes.
I know.
Fuck
I hate
'em, bro.
mosquitoes, bro.
Fuck mosquitoes.
I knew it.
I don't give a fuck about mosquitoes. Fuck
Dude, me too. I literally told, I think, did I tell you? I told somebody. I don't know. I was like, the most useless fucking animal in the world is a mosquito. I hate them. If I could eliminate one shit from the world, it'd be a mosquito.
Have you guys seen Love Bugs?
I don't
No.
know. I've heard of it. It's on Netflix, right? I think.
No,
feel
I
like
don't
saw
know.
it. I feel like I saw that title on Netflix. No, I haven't seen it.
But they're basically animals. They're little flies, and they just, I guess, have sex and just reproduce, and they're used for nothing.
Just to have sex?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think they're in Florida, either Florida or in Texas.
Let's hope I reincarnate.
And they were supposedly
Love
they were
bug.
made to kill the mosquitoes.
Oh.
But
And they just
don't-
fucked off
yeah.
and just started fucking
yeah, they just
me.
reproduce. That's it.
Yeah, I hope so. Do you think it's a little deep right here? Do you think mosquitoes were once humans, like reincarnate? Like you know what I'm saying?
the
Reincarnation.
No.
Reincarnation. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
You're
not.
wilding.
So
For me, dude,
you guys don't believe in reincarnation? That's a Buddhism, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of.
Do you guys believe in that? I kind of
No,
do. In
I
a way.
don't.
I think Hindus believe in that as well. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe.
No,
I kinda
the
believe in
idea
that a
is
little bit.
pretty cool and it's pretty like makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It would be cool if it does make sense because like I mean
it
would,
depends on your karma.
it would teach you to be a cool person and
Right.
shit like that. I think that if it does exist, it would be more beneficial
'Cause
than
I
not
feel like
because like you deserve
If
what
you
get.
were a shitty person, you'd be a roach, because then they don't survive.
Yeah.
You know, they just get stepped on. Like that.
Yeah.
You know.
And then like I
And if
mean
you were, like, a
to
nice-
go even deeper now, like we were probably good people in our last life. We're living a pretty good life.
Yeah,
Relatively.
type. I think so.
To
I
your
hope so.
standards here in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
US,
Mhm.
you might not be.
Well,
but
a
like
nice person.
fucking no, you might not be living like the best life.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Like
right.
to some standards 'cause
Talking
of-
about,
for
like-
the US. But if you look at it, if you fucking zoom out
Yeah.
and do world, like motherfuckers in Mexico and in South America and
Oh, yeah.
Africa, motherfuckers in Russia, like you're living a fantastic.
We're living like
life.
kings over here.
That's what I'm saying. So that's
Mhm.
if karma does exist, we probably lived a good motherfucking life back then. We probably
Yeah,
did
yeah.
some good shit.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
think that's true.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh.
I just don't believe in it.
yeah, I don't. But I was
kinda-
saying
I
like
kinda do.
in
I'd want to reincarnate into a dog, a golden retriever. To be
But what
specific.
if
A
you're
golden-
out in the
But-
street?
a golden doodle?
What if they mistreat you?
No, let me throw this
well,
at y'all. I had
then he
said
was
this
a
in another podcast, but that I did by myself. So I was talking to this one person one time, right? And they were like, I would love to be a fucking dog. They have
Yeah.
no responsibilities. They don't do
Exactly.
nothing
Uh-huh.
all day. They just chill. They just exist
And
rent free.
Cute as
And they live a
fuck.
good life. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Some are cute. Some are ugly.
True.
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 Just like humans, though.
Yeah. True. But
Right.
most. Are-
And then I told her, I was like, wait a minute. But they live kind of a boring life.
Yes, they do.
Like,
I always think
You're
about
just
that. I'm
chilling.
like, yeah, like just animals. Like they're living their lives, right? But they don't know like there's technology out there in the world. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So, and then like not only
Uh-huh.
that, you're assuming that they're living like a nice chill life. Some other dogs
Yeah.
live in the cage like fucking
Yeah.
90% of the
Living
day,
the backyard
Abused.
life.
abused,
Yeah,
like shit
yeah.
like that. So, you know, like karma, like you could be one of those motherfucking dogs too. But I told her, I was like, and this is kind of what I told you the other day too. That's why I love life so much is that like sometimes it's hard and sometimes it sucks, right? Like
Mhm.
you just go through struggle every day. Every day is actually a new day where you just survive.
Right.
You do whatever you have to do to survive to a certain extent.
Mhm.
Obviously, it's easy because you just go in the fucking fridge and you have food
Right.
readily available, right? But what I mean by that is like, it sucks, but at the same time, we have the highest of the highs compared to any other species in the world
Mhm.
because of like modernization and technology. So it's made it easy for us to be like live a nice simple life, but also live a great life. Like, bro, we have motherfucking Six Flags, we have Dunkin' Donuts, we have so much good ass
Mhm.
shit,
Yeah.
so much vacation time, right? That I don't think that I would give up my life to be like a dog. So in an instance, like, so would y'all give up your life to be a dog?
No, I wouldn't give up my life, but I'd say.
Would
I'd
you
want
switch
to.
lives with a dog? Is what I'm saying.
No.
no, I wouldn't. No.
Me neither.
I
I mean,
wouldn't.
it's nice. It's simple.
Mhm.
You don't have to worry about nothing. But I rather have the suffering,
Yeah.
but also have the fucking highs of the highs,
True.
baby. Life is just so good, and that's what I was telling her
Yeah.
the other day. You know, like some people, obviously there's always struggle. There's always mental
Mhm.
struggle that you have with life and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I told her, like, for her herself, I was like, bro, you gotta fall in love with life. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't take the time to fall in love with life, and
True.
like, because you just focused on the shit that's wrong. It's
That's-
very easy to just focus on the shit that's wrong and be like,
Mhm.
fuck, dude, I'm so stressed. Like, my
Right.
body doesn't look how I want it to look. Shit's happening within my family, whatever it is,
Right.
right? But then you don't zoom out and be like, dude, bro, I'm good, I'm healthy. But
Good. I'm
apart from the
breathing.
normal shit,
Yeah.
like, I love having fun. I love my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I love smiling. I love laughing. People don't think about
Yeah.
those things, right? You
Yeah,
always
yeah.
think about this shit like, oh, I'm healthy. Like it could be worse.
Yeah.
But actually sit back and be like, dude, I love playing motherfucking Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
I love drinking my favorite beer. Like so much shit that you love doing. Like it's just so simple.
Yeah.
It's just because you don't think about it. But there's so many things that you
Right.
love in this world that you don't think about. So that's what I'm saying. Like I told her, I was like, dude, fall in love with life. I've learned that. I learned to fall in love with life. That's why I love.
Mhm.
That's why I said like that one podcast where I said that. I don't know if you heard it, but I said if I ever cheated, like.
Yeah. He did
But
say that.
I said that because like I wouldn't do that
Right.
because I love life so much.
Mhm.
So they go hand in hand. So I wouldn't do one because I wouldn't do the other.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
So that was like. So you would never like trade your life for a dog? for
no,
sure?
I love life. I love
That's
like
good.
I love
Me
everything
either, bro.
about being a human. I love everything about what
Yeah.
I got right now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
me either. I mean, also, I already have that dog in me, so.
I'm already dog right now. This is
I
how
already have that dog in me, so I'm a refill.
But I feel like people stress so much about life because they haven't got to where they wanted to be. But when you look at it, you have to like see that you're in a better spot than you were like a few years back.
Yeah,
you know?
hopefully you are.
Or even yesterday.
And even yesterday, exactly, dude. You learn new shit every day. Shit is good. And yeah, I think also like you just never. I've said this before on the pod, but like you're never fulfilled,
Yeah, you're never satisfied.
satisfied. You know, you're always gonna want more, which is good. If it's good if you look at it as a positive thing,
Yeah.
but you could also look at it as a negative thing,
Like a
fuck,
greedy thing.
Greedy,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
exactly. Full circle, bro. If you're greedy, it just
Mhm.
it doesn't work out. Tight shit. So okay, changing subject right now. So
What? Sorry.
this
I
motherfucker.
just got
Okay,
wrecked.
so
What the fuck is this?
okay, so last podcast we had this scenario right where we said wife, daughter, mother, rank them in priority, right? And so at the end of the podcast, you know, we battled. We had a good, nice little battle and shit, nice little like you know debate on it.
There you go.
At the end, he said, "Put it up on
The poll.
Instagram and
Yeah,
put it up on the poll." You just heard his reaction. He looked
That
at
was
it. I
crazy.
actually have yet to see it.
It's actually crazy. I didn't think. First of all,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I
Okay.
thought I was gonna win, and then
Okay, so it seems like you're losing. And of course, Austin is indeed losing right now.
it's say it again.
So
Make
the-
sure- make sure
the-
the numbers are right.
So the percentages are 62 to 38% in my favor.
Can you
Of saying-
tell me like the amount of people that have voted?
It's pretty early.
quick.
It's only been up for 2 hours.
Okay.
20 to 12.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
But even then, like I didn't think it was. First of all, I didn't think it was.
I love seeing who like actually
who does
goes
it?
along with me.
No, because before the pod, I checked it and I was winning.
Let's see
by-
if there's anybody that you know that has gone along with you. So my boy Kevin Castillo has
Oh,
gone
yes.
along with you.
Of course.
Natalie and J Dot also
Of
agreed with
course.
you. My brother Chop
guys.
agreed with you.
Your brother.
My brother Chop. All right, what about me? Oh, shout out Derwin from high school. He agreed with you too.
Nice.
Me, my boy Daniel Gomez, he's about to
Mhm.
come through. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this is actually funny. Let me make sure this is actually her. Yeah. Okay, so Kevin agreed with you. His girlfriend Alex agreed with me.
That is crazy.
Hey, okay, that's pretty funny. Obviously, Jackie agreed with me, and that's about it. That really matters.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shout out Naomi. She agreed with me as well.
Oh, what? Okay. She said, "Fuck her, baby." Nah,
Yeah,
I'm just playing.
this is a pretty funny thing because like even it's crazy to hear it,
It is
right? So you
crazy.
asked us last night at bowling because we brought this up at bowling too.
Yeah, because I
yesterday.
forgot to ask it on the pod last one.
What'd you say?
I said, okay, it's kind of funny because you actually have all three.
Yes.
You have a mom, you have a partner, a wife,
And a kid.
and then a kid.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, there you go, wife, mom.
And it's easier. It's actually more of a challenge saying it when you put names to it.
Yeah. It's a challenge, and
Yeah.
then you still give me the same answer. You know.
Same answer, and she did as well.
So yeah, so I was like, okay.
And
Any
you were
chance?
shocked.
And then no, I was like, okay, but then I was shocked with you.
Yeah,
so
that's
because
the
I
more
asked you
shocking
the
one.
same thing. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was
your
actually kind
mom-
of shocked too. Actually.
I was like, your mom,
Aiden.
Aiden, and Anthony, and then you were like, yeah, Anthony. You said Aiden next, right?
Yeah,
and then your
my
mom.
mom.
Dude, I was absolutely flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. No.
I was like, there's no way.
His jaw dropped to the floor.
I was like, bro, what? Like,
it's hard to hear like that, but when you put it into perspective, again, like I said,
right.
bro, like
yeah, and like I said, like,
but okay, so the thing is, right? People take it. It's easy to see it like he only cares about like she only cares about his significant other, and then the other two are like down all the way down here. Right. But it's not like that. Like you love them all, like you know, a lot, like like you know, obviously we love Aiden like a lot. When we would never we'll do anything for him. Like I said in the podcast, I will do anything for him. But of course, like my main priority that I always will have to like put above anything else would have to be my significant other, brother. Okay, yeah. It's actually, you know what's crazy? I did for a split second think that more people were gonna go with what you said. To be honest with you, it's easier to go for that because it's. Your
I was winning before the pod. I was winning.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was. I checked it.
Yeah,
when I voted, it told me like, and I was winning.
Here, I have some DMs. I'll just read them right now of some people that have texted me. Let's see what they have said. This guy said, your mom's love is unconditional. Your girl or wifey will love you under a certain condition. Ooh. You are right, technically. That's how new family should be and should be prioritized. But can't turn your back on your mom for a girl like some dudes do. So I guess this guy didn't agree with both of us. He said he put his mom above the other two. Which I can see. Okay. Actually, I can't see.
That guy got his heart broken. That's what's going on. But what I was going to say, like, for everybody that voted for Anthony, right? Most of y'all don't have kids. And you guys just have an idea.
No, Naomi, who has her own kid.
I said most. Relax.
I'm actually surprised that she did that, actually.
I said most of y'all. Most of y'all don't have kids. You just have an idea of a kid. Like, you don't know that kid. I already said it in the last podcast, bro. Yeah. Like, you don't know that kid. Once you get to know him, your opinion might change. Hopefully.
Maybe. That could definitely be like that. That is very realistic. That's very valid to say that, right? Because you put a face to the thing. Right. A face, like, to the scenario, right? And, like, your feelings might fucking change. Like, I love this fucking human so much. And my partner pisses me off and shit like that. What are you going to say?
My partner doesn't make me come.
Like Anthony said, like, I love Aiden so much, and I would do absolutely anything to help him and to protect him and anything.
It's a good he's a good talk. We should bring him on the podcast. He's actually a very, like, he's 3 turning 4, right?
Yeah.
He's actually a very talkative guy, so we should bring him on.
He would probably talk about, like, Spider-Man and
very confident guy. I think he's like one of the most confident kids I've seen. So
yeah, he's really cool. Yeah,
very nice really job, guys.
Yeah, you'll tell him. You'll be like, oh, you're strong. He'll be like, I know.
No, you say, oh, you're so cute. And he's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, he said anything is I know. But that's good, though.
One time, I think I told you guys, but I'm going to tell for the pod. I was like, I was hungover, right? And I was like, Aiden, my head hurts. He was like, mine doesn't. I was like, bro, that shit made me laugh.
Yeah, so and then when you were downstairs, he was like, because I told him you were sick. And he was like, why is Austin sick? And I'm like, he just feels bad. And he was like, oh, okay. Well,
you want to know something funny, bro? I think it might have been like yesterday or 2 days ago, but we were talking about George. We're gonna go pick him up. It was for New Year's. We were like, oh yeah, we're gonna go pick George up, and he heard us. He always hears everything. Like, you know,
this
he's
boy
always
and repeats.
Yeah, he repeats, bro. Yeah. And he was like, oh, George is coming with us, and I was like, yeah, he's coming. He's like, okay. He's like, I like George, but I like Austin more.
Oh shit!
I was like, bro, this man caught us straight, bro.
Bro, no,
that shit is so fucking funny, bro.
I love that boy. He's cool.
What I was gonna say though, based on what we were just saying with the confident kids, bro, I think it's very important to keep that confidence up. Bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they don't need humbling. You need humbling when you're older, when you're grown people like us and stuff like that. Yeah. But when your kid is actually more important for your fucking kids to be like over. I'd rather my kid be so overly confident and like cocky and shit like that than to be like depressed and like motherfucking like.
You gotta build
like one of these kids,
that self-esteem up for sure.
For real, because like that'll carry into like their grown adult life and shit like that. I grew up like that too. I grew up like a very confident kid like that. My parents never taught me. I think I learned that in the streets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I just always grew up very confident and like cocky and shit like that. So I played that role for the longest up until like I guess like I grew up and I was like a grown adult. That's maybe like after high school.
You got that street smart. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that. I got that that book smart. You know, I lived that McLovin life. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the suburbs, dude, like white as hell, dude. And then I was, follow the rules. I was scared to break the rules.
Me too.
I never went to detention, dude. I never had ISS.
I had it once as well.
Oh, I did.
One time I had silent lunch and I forgot. Oh, because I was tardy.
You cried.
Because I was not cried. Because I was tardy. So like, right? That's all I did. Just tardy.
I was quiet. I was a quiet kid.
Yeah.
But
you were like a badass kid too, though.
In high school.
Yeah.
Once I got to high school, not even high school. I think my my junior year is when I started getting
You were
bad.
a quiet kid, you said?
I was really, really quiet.
Like beginning to when?
Till now. What are you talking about? She's still quiet.
I'm still quiet.
Okay.
But back then I was even more. Like I wouldn't really talk to anybody.
I was pretty quiet back then. I didn't talk. I just knew I was at what you guys call that. I didn't even want to say it, but it's like that
school shooter. Is that what you're gonna say? Oh, okay. I thought that's where you're going.
No, I was gonna say like that popular loner type vibe.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That is kind of cringe to say, but I get it.
Because I'm not trying to say I was because I was not.
It is cringe to say like yourself that you're probably.
I wasn't. But the thing is, I was not popular.
I know what you're saying. You're just known.
I knew people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I get it.
That's what I was trying to say. Type shit. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I was hella popular. I got all the girls. No, I did not at all. I got 0 girls in high school. So
yeah, I really want to like ingrain into like Aiden's head like how to be like confident, be like a good confident.
And what do you do for that? Because I need some help.
Dude, honestly, you really want to know what the fucking ultimate key is, bro?
Yeah.
You fake it until it becomes real.
Really?
I think for the
like
longest,
positive affirmations. Is that what
not
you're
even,
about?
bro? Just like live it. Just be it. And what I told you, like, for the tooth transition, I always tell her, like, if you're it, if you just say it, kind of like say it, but also like just be it. I don't know how to really say it into words. Be it, and you will be it. Dude, you know what I'm saying? So let me kind of put an example to those words, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll say my real life example, right? I had always grew up like cocky and confident and shit like that until there was times in my life where like anybody else, like I gained a certain insecurity for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Obviously mine was my teeth, you know, growing up.
Same.
But I didn't let that stop me from still being that cocky, confident kid.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking
Deep
about.
down, I was still insecure though.
Mm-hmm.
But I talked and I acted like I still was the shit. Like even though deep down, even only I knew that I was just this like insecure kid, bro. Like if people said something, it would still hurt my feelings.
Right.
But to their face, I would never let them. Like I would like
never give them the satisfaction.
Yeah. And so like eventually they just stopped. Like they would not say anything because they're like, oh, he's a cocky, confident kid. Like you can't say anything. You can't right. Whenever somebody's like confident or like that, they're untouchable. You can't say nothing to them that will affect them. Right. You say something to people in order to affect them, and if you see that it does affect them, you'll keep saying it. Right.
You know, control them. Yeah.
You control them, belittle them. You know, that's the ultimate form of manipulation. You know. Like belittling somebody, like, you know, that's why you step over motherfuckers and shit like that. So back to what I was saying, I lived that part. I told myself, I was like, I'm just gonna act this way, and eventually it like I saw the respect, like kind of like it was gaining. People kind of like believed it. They were like, oh, he is a cocky, confident kid, like, you know, for whatever reason. They're like saying like he is that person. So I kind of gained like a confidence off of like that they were saying that I was confident. Does that make sense? It was like some backward shit, but like I guess that's my ultimate fucking thing. Just live it. So like you know how in some like movies and shit like that, like the main character goes off to college and shit, and they're like, you could be whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, like I'm sure y'all seen movies like that. Yeah. Then they end up being like the popular kid or something like that because they act all fucking like crazy and wild and shit, but they weren't that in high school. That kind of applies to real life. You know, if you play the part, and if nobody knows you, like say you start blank sheet. If you play the part, what is to say, like, you know, like that you're not that person?
Yeah,
like, you are being that person. So just be confident. Literally, fake it. If you're not confident, just be confident.
Just be confident. There you go. If you're depressed, stop being sad.
Stop being depressed.
Stop being sad, bro. Just be happy. There
I
you
was
go.
the complete opposite of you, though. I think my freshman and sophomore year, I was super insecure about my face.
Low
Like, and I
self-esteem.
didn't wear makeup
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, I remember.
What's wrong with?
Oh wait, no. Okay, I know.
No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would too if you had a face like that. So.
This is all like,
Fuck you. No, but it was really, really bad. Like I had like
acne.
really bad acne.
Okay.
And I didn't
And you
wear
didn't
makeup.
wear makeup? Why?
Mm-mm. Well, I wasn't used to wearing makeup. I started
Okay.
wearing makeup because like people would like make fun of me because of my face.
No way.
So instead, like he said that he was confident, I let it get to me and they would see it. So they continued.
exactly.
But
Right.
then when I went to
Exactly.
Berkmar, I didn't take none of that shit. Like,
Right.
Yeah, so it could like it could go one or two ways. Either you gain a confidence or you turn into a fucking super villain. Where's
yeah,
Carlos?
like
Like
me.
here's
He's right
my
here.
snoring.
He's right here. Yeah. So for me, it's my teeth, right? But the thing is, like, I know I have bad teeth, but I don't like. I like forget about it because I don't. First, I can't see them. You know, like
Right.
unless I'm in a mirror.
Yeah.
So I just like, dude, I talk, I open my mouth, I laugh, I smile, but I forget about it, and then I see it in the mirror, I'm like, oh shit, I got bad teeth, I forgot. So like that's why like I just I wasn't never like really insecure about my teeth, because it's like out of sight, out of mind. So
There's another instance. Shout out to this kid named Jalen. Jalen.
Jalenio,
Yes.
young kid,
Yes. Like that.
yeah, play
Amarillo.
soccer, yeah, no,
No,
it's
no,
Durant.
Yes.
Jalenio, yes sir.
So one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were playing Durant, and he came up to me. He was like, fuck, I forgot what the question was. Like, I think he asked, like, how do I play better and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I was like, oh, I'm not the best one out here. Like, why are you asking me?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess in his eyes, like, I didn't let nobody, like, push me around. I never got, body off the ball. Like, I would always fight for the ball. Whatever, I was a very aggressive player, So the answer I gave him, I was like, yo, just, like, you see how, like, I told him, I was like, look at the people that are good, like, quote unquote good, that get picked first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what do they all have, like, in common? Like, they have respect. They have respect around these streets.
Yeah.
Now, for whatever reason, they all have their own reason for getting respect. Now, this motherfucker is fast as fuck. This motherfucker is strong as shit. This motherfucker is aggressive. I was like, pick one of those, and you be the best at that shit.
Yeah, be better than them.
So I told him, I was like, honestly, I was like, your problem is you're very fucking soft, bro. He's a small,
Dude,
like,
he is. Dude, he falls down like with
yeah.
a
So
little
like, you give
yeah,
people too much respect. So he gives other people too much respect. He knows in the back of his head that guy is really good. So like he like kind of like doesn't even try or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you give a motherfucking no respect, bro. You look at him
There
like
you
he's
go.
garbage, bro. I told him, I was like, dude, you go over there and you fucking shove the shit out of him. You give him everything you got. I was like, what is he gonna do? Beat your ass? Like, no, bro. This is a fucking contact game.
He might, but still,
I was like, no, he tries to beat your ass. I got you, twin.
You have to try it though. Like,
I told him, I was like, you have to gain other people's
Yeah.
respect, bro. That's how you become a good person.
And you can't do that if you don't test them, if you don't try
Exactly,
them.
bro. Like, body the
So-
fuck out of him. So for me, that's why I don't give nobody respect. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll get you with everything I got,
Mm-hmm.
And then so the next game, he went out and did that shit, bro. This motherfucker put his like body into a motherfucker, bro. I was like, oh shit. And he was like just like kicking the ball, like, didn't care about like. This sounds fucked up to say. I don't care about hurting another motherfucker, bro.
Damn, bro. Chill.
Because they don't give a fuck about hurting me.
Right.
If that
Well,
makes sense.
yeah.
I don't intentionally try to hurt. That's not.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
difference. I don't intentionally try to
There's
hurt
some
somebody.
motherfuckers that play like that, and I hate how they play like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't intentionally try to hurt people.
And you can't
I,
let that slide, bro. You gotta do it back, bro. You have
yeah,
to.
oh, for sure.
You have
I
to.
don't try to hurt people. That
Yeah.
makes me feel bad.
I like to play clean.
But
me personally,
I will not be scared to like body someone. There's one instance, right? This is another motherfucker who lives by this too. My boy Jordan. So me and him, we've always been like we've always clashed.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because he's a defender, I'm an attacker, right?
Yeah.
So I always have to go up against him. And he's the motherfucker that will never back down.
He
I'm a
doesn't.
motherfucker that
I've
I will
seen
never
him play.
back down
That
either.
man does
Yeah,
not back
shout out
down,
to him,
bro.
bro. That's the fucking right way
I
to
like
play.
how he
That's why
plays.
he's so good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because he's not the biggest guy. He's not even the fastest guy. But when you're going up against him, he feels like both of those, bro.
Yeah.
He feels fast as fuck. He feels strong as shit, bro.
He
Shout out
does.
Jordan. We were at Durant,
Mm-hmm.
and we were both fighting for the ball. I don't ever give up. He doesn't ever give up and shit like that. We were up against the fence. He's like, mind you, he's my friend.
Yeah. He's fucking
He is literally
flat out. your ass in
No,
the
bro,
fucking face, right?
this man is he's trying to get me. I get him, and I'm off balance.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm kind of off balance because I have the ball. So I'm trying to keep control of the ball.
Yeah, and also
And
like,
also try to keep him
yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah.
He gets me with a good boom. I fall over. I hit so around Durant, there's fence,
Mm-hmm.
and the fence is held
Yeah,
up by a
right.
metal pole.
Right,
Like every like 10 feet.
right.
I hit the metal pole with my bare face,
Damn.
and I fall down. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I get back. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'm like in pain. I'm like, what the fuck? I stand there for like 20 seconds. I get back up. I'm like, oh shit. I look at him. He's like, oh shit. As soon as the motherfucker says, oh shit,
Yeah.
you know it's bad, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, what? What's wrong with my face? So this is
Mhm.
this is the coincidence. This is, I don't know if you remember this because you watch soccer. This was literally the day after. This was like 2 years ago. I remember De Bruyne got hit in the face,
Mm-hmm.
and he cracked his like
I think I
orbital,
might've-
and he got like a fat black
I think
eye.
I might have seen that. Yeah.
Anyways, this was literally the day after.
Okay.
So when they said that, I was feeling my face. I couldn't feel nothing.
Oh shit.
It felt like it hurt, but I
Mhm.
couldn't feel like a bone or anything pop
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
But they were like, they had a reaction like, oh, I was like, no, but this is gonna happen. It just literally
Yeah.
happened to me. And then
Mhm.
I go get my phone. I put the motherfucking camera on me, bro. I had the fucking fattest like
So like a red line, or was it?
it was like purple. It was like right
Oh,
here.
shit.
I have a picture of it. I'll put up on the podcast. It was like right
Oh,
here.
shit.
Actually.
You
It was
gonna
really, it was really bad, bro.
Damn.
But like that. Anyways, that comes to show you, bro. Like this motherfucker didn't back down. I didn't
Yeah,
back
yeah.
down. But I ate that shit, and he was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry." I was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, it's cool, bro. It's like part of the game. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not mad at him."
Right. I mean, he didn't want you to get hurt. you
Yeah,
know what I'm
obviously
saying?
that's my friend. Like, he
Obviously.
didn't. Yeah, but yeah, that's
What's
that.
up?
But that's why I can't play soccer.
Have you played soccer?
She
Yeah,
did.
I used to play soccer.
What would you play?
What
Like
what
position, like
position?
forward, mid?
Right mid. Yeah, right mid.
That means you're fast. Are you, like
No, what the fuck? Mids don't gotta be fast.
right mid? That's like a wing type shit. Are
No,
you fast?
that's right wing. Right
Ah.
mid is mids are technical players, brother.
Right center mid. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I think that's what she
Oh,
meant.
okay.
That's what she meant.
Like in the middle, or you're like on the side.
No,
like-
I'm on the side.
so she's fast. That's like wing. Apparently, are you fast? Would you say you're fast?
Am I fast?
I don't know.
I guess back then.
Okay, but then you just
But-
stop playing.
Yeah, I stopped playing because I felt like it was not girly enough for me.
They go down the
Okay.
girly route.
But
Yeah.
I had times where I would play and like girls would like yank on my shirt or like
yeah.
push me and I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck off of me.
Right.
There's this
Would
one
you fight
time where no, I'd never fought.
You never fought.
Not
Okay.
yet.
But she like
not in
she
soccer.
pulled me
Uh-huh.
because she had fell because I had like bodied her
Yeah,
and then
oh,
she
okay.
like fell and she
Yeah, yeah.
like pulled my shirt. So I almost fell too and I was like, don't fucking grab me.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You
sure.
can't let it slide in soccer.
Yeah.
You can't let it slide.
moral of the story, bro, just be it. Just pick something and be it, bro. Nobody's gonna know that you're not that.
I forgot we were
Only
talking about that. I was like, what the I was like, why are we talking about soccer right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only you know. Only you in your head will know that you're not that. Nobody else will know. Trust
Right.
me. Nobody will ever know that you're not confident unless you act not confident. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So be it. Anyways, let's get into the motherfucking game. This is the first time in podcast history in all
Oof.
75
First
episodes that
85 podcast history. Go
yeah,
ahead.
that a motherfucking guest has made the
Game.
game for today.
Yes, I actually forgot to say
Bust
this.
it out.
We forgot to say this. We are missing our third one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Destiny.
Oh, by the way, we're missing Daddy Des. She's
Daddy
on
Des.
vacation
She's on
right now, having
vacay.
a good time in
As
her
she
life,
should. Hell yeah. She's in Disneyland.
bro.
That shit's
Disneyland,
lit,
everything, bro.
Hope she has a good time.
Shout out to
I like
her,
the
bro.
Tower of Terror. Hope you like that one too, Des. I love you.
This motherfucker, bro.
Love you, Des.
Yeah, shout out. All right, Jackie.
My siblings love her too. Like, we
Oh,
listen-
really?
This is the pod. They're like, I love Des. Like
what's up.
the girls, like my sisters.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love how like she always talks. She was spitting facts. So
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Okay, so this game is, I guess, like guess the year.
Guess
so
the
it's
year?
either 2022 or 2023.
Okay.
Okay, so I have like
The name of the game is "Did it happen in 2023?" And you're supposed to say yes or no.
Okay. So we just say yes or no.
You got this though. Sorry.
It's okay.
So explain the game though.
Well, I
okay,
think
so
she did.
I'm gonna say like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not gonna
You got this, it's
You're
explain
just
okay.
it.
gonna give us an event, right, or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna give like an event and then
We just gotta know if it's in 2023 or
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Just Just
those 2 years.
We can't do 2024 because it's.
Well,
or what are we getting to it?
I'm just
They're
saying
like
like
major events.
Major events,
supposedly.
mainstream
Okay.
events
Yes.
type shit.
you know, I just thought it could be like 2021 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, me and you against each other.
Okay. Cool. Beans.
Okay, so the first one is gonna be
Hold on,
Wait,
who's going first?
Is it like do we like take turns or would we just be like beep or? You know
No,
what I'm
we had to take turns.
Okay, so
because it's
you can go
two
first.
answers,
You can go first.
yes or no.
You can
I go first.
Yeah, because I'm confident. Go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I don't know if you're not. Hit me with it.
bro. I'm so nervous.
It's
Okay. Anyway, so the first one is, what year did the U.S. Senate pass a bill protecting same-sex marriage?
Okay. So.
I already got my answer because I'm confident.
Oh. It works. I don't know if he's fucking lying or not. Okay, so. This does not seem like a recent kind of thing. If anything, that seems like very far off. Like this is something that would have happened like in the motherfucking 2018s type shit. But I guess either 2022 or 2023. It does not seem like something 2023 because I know shit was hitting the fan. Actually, no. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. I thought I knew.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't seem something that's very recent. I am gonna go with 2022.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
This is
okay,
the
that's
Respect
one.
for Marriage Act passed in
The
2022.
respect is crazy, but
Right.
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the
The gays.
LBGT.
Shout out to the Destinies.
Shout out to the desk. There you go.
Okay, so you're next.
All right,
right?
Austin.
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
so
Wait, so if I don't get it, it's just the question goes away.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah,
right?
'cause yeah.
Something too. Okay.
okay, when did Queen Elizabeth
Dude, that was this year. It had to be. Wait.
die?
Bitch, we're 2024.
I mean,
What year did Queen Elizabeth die?
2023. There you go. Final answer. Stop playing with me.
Why put 2022?
Oh,
You put
yeah.
Wait,
Fuck.
you put it?
Yeah, I saw it.
There's
See,
no
you
fucking
didn't think about it,
way,
you didn't
dude.
think it through,
It had to
twin.
be 2023, bro.
No, because 2023, I remember, and then I could even double down on this.
bro.
It's
March
September
of
8th, 2022.
March of 2023 was the coronation of King Charles the Third, son. How do I know that? Don't ask me, because I know my fucking history, son.
I swear
He
it
got
was
coronated
that last year, bro. Okay.
He became the king, I believe, in like
This
I
is
think
low.
December or something, but he didn't get coronated until March of 2023.
Alright.
Anyways,
I think
what I mean?
it's a little cheating going on
Nope.
right here.
no,
No,
promise.
he
Swear to God.
literally-
All right.
He didn't help
Swear
me.
on everything.
Just partners against me, apparently. It's okay.
You literally saw me.
I'm going to
make
win,
it.
bro. I'm going to win against the odds.
You're
It's
done
okay.
1-0. You cannot miss any other
I'm
one.
winning,
You have to
bro.
hope that I miss one. Go.
Okay. go
Okay.
ahead.
Next is the Israel-Hamas conflict. I think that's how you say it.
Israel-Hamas conflict. Well, this is a pretty wild topic still to this day. So
Yes.
I would assume that it was in 2023 because I didn't hear about it in 2022. And yeah, Twitter been popping in 2023. So this confidently can say 2023. Give me the
Yes.
point. Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Next
Yep.
is the
2-0 twin, by the way.
Yeah, I can count.
the Russian-Ukraine war.
Oh, okay. Dang, that was actually kind of hard, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
feel
like-
like that was like far like back type beat.
Yeah, hey, dude, I'm gonna be
And-
honest with you. It's either gonna be late 2022 or early 2023. So
It's
you got a
either-
pretty hard one here.
It's either gonna be 2022 or 2023. Headass. Okay. Fuck. Damn. You said Ukraine and Russia, right? Okay.
Ukraine and
Mhm.
Russia, bro.
The thing is, what I'm trying to think is like soccer, because they always like, they're like respect. Yeah, because like the Ukraine players.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I
So,
got it. I know this.
You know it?
I
Fuck.
know it. Okay,
Can you tell me?
No.
Okay. I got it.
there's. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not gonna help
Alright,
you. I
fuck.
am gonna help you because I'm gonna win. So
Okay.
there was something you said that should give you a hint.
You said the soccer. Is that the soccer shit? What do you mean? I'm trying to like remember like what happened this last year, 2023. Fuck.
You got this, twin.
You can't put like 2 years like back to back like because it's like it's
That-
basically,
that was
it's
the point.
basically
Yeah,
the
that's-
same.
that's the
That was
point.
the point.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
that-
hard
that is
because
the
you're like,
point.
fuck,
It
this
is hard.
seems recent, but not that recent.
But it's like the same year, like in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But fuck.
I got this one.
Fuck it. I go on my gut. 2022.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What I'm talking about.
And I
There you go.
remember because I was like, when that was going on, I was like, fuck, how is this gonna affect the World Cup? Because like all the countries were gonna like be all fucking weird and shit about like So
that's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that at all.
Yeah, I know. You said soccer. I was like, with the World Cup, like it was gonna affect it. Hit me with it.
Right.
Yeah. Next.
Because World Cup was in Qatar. And
Yeah.
Russia.
2022. I
Yeah,
got it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so the next one's Iran's protests. So they were like protesting.
Processing what?
Yeah, for real. Okay.
It was like huge.
I believe I did see something about that. I've been seeing a lot of flags lately. Lately or not lately.
Right.
Okay.
You got to really think about it.
Fuck. Okay. Iran. I don't remember like specifically this. Do you have it written in there what it was about? You don't have to tell me, but.
No.
Oh, okay.
I did it. Specific ones I did, but
Okay.
no, not that one.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say 2023.
No.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Appreciate that.
Oh no, I get him in the way back
Appreciate
in.
that. It's my turn.
Okay, hit him with it. Comeback
Okay.
season.
So,
You woke up, big dog?
what year was the student loan forgiveness struck down? Like it was turned down.
Ooh. It had to be last.
So the Supreme
Had to be.
Court, like killed what
Well,
Joe Biden
Yeah,
wanted to
That's crazy. 'Cause
pass.
I actually got excited about that. I was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna just go to school for free type shit. But
Yeah.
nah. But fuck.
Daniel's here, by the way.
Yeah, I could hear it. Do you know when he got elected? I want to say
2020.
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it could be either.
I'm gonna go again with my gut, bro. It has to be 2022.
No, it's 2023.
Stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucked, son.
No fucking way.
How many do we have
I
left?
think that's L already.
One.
Yeah,
One
that's L.
left?
The last one's so easy.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna give it to Austin.
All right,
so maybe
bet.
maybe he'll
Maybe I can come back.
Maybe he'll come
So
back.
easy.
you're
apparently?
gonna know.
I hope so.
Oh.
The Women's World Cup.
That was 2023.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because Spain won. I know that.
Fuck. Do we have one more?
No.
You don't have the Formula one?
Did you know it was 2023, Anthony?
Say that one.
Which one?
Did you know that was
The
2023?
Formula one. You didn't
But I
say it.
deleted it.
But you said you remembered.
Do you remember the year?
Yes.
Okay, then just say
Okay.
what it is.
For who?
Okay, so
For
when
you?
was there?
I'll give it to you because you give me a chance. So
Yeah. Fuck
I'm
it.
pretty sure I know the answer to this too, by the way. But go ahead.
Shut yours up.
I know what it is.
Hit me with it.
When did baby formula? When was there a baby formula shortage?
Bruh, I thought it was a fucking race car.
No, yeah, I know.
I was about to
It's
say
because
that.
she mentioned that to me earlier.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay.
I thought it was a fucking.
But I was like, I know because I'm
Yeah, she
a
said that.
mom.
okay. Yeah. So you got it because you give me a chance. I got you.
Okay, so I'm going to meta this. You ready for this?
Okay.
Aiden is how many years old?
Turning 4. It's 3. Turning 4.
Yes.
Uh huh.
Kids use formula when they're youngins.
Right.
The youngest year out of the 2 years is 2022. So, by then, by default, well, actually, it doesn't imply that it affected him. But by default, I am going to say 2022. Somebody's here.
Yes.
Okay,
All right. There
I
we go.
win.
He's winner.
Can you go open it?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching 85 Podcast, everybody. This has been another podcast. Thank you, special guest Jackie, for coming on. Really appreciate you. That's Carlos. You know, there's a guest at the door.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like this video. And yeah, we have some
Special guest.
very rude guests interrupting the 85 Podcast right now. It's okay. It happens. Yes, but thank you. And then we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.